started teaching when I was in the first year of the college. I was the second year. There are 6 frequently used grammatical patterns. They have already gone through these kind classes, these kinds of videos, and watching videos in YouTube, that is not going to help. The reason that you are not able to speak clear English, that you are translating. You are learning pronunciation. You are learning grammar automatically. You are learning the words and ideas in the context. So I would like to a grammatical pattern, and you can use it frequently, instantly, without thinking, without translation. He is very enthusiastic. Once you are just searching the words, so just search the words, how the other people are using that word, how to organize your thoughts and ideas clearly. And for that, the 5W concept. 5W: who, what, when, where, and why. 5W concept. I play cricket daily. Yesterday also I played cricket. Right now I am playing. 8 to 8:30. You have said now 8 to 8:30 I was free. 8:30 to 9 I have another session. 9 to 9:30 what I will do, I have clear. 9:30 to 10 what I will do. This is the way. Every single 30 minutes. Yes, myself Kyanak Dinotri, and I am English teacher. And I also English communication coach, where I teach students of corporate students to have a professional and fluent communication in his workplace.
Yeah, I'm going to introduce myself. So first of all, thank you very much for giving me this chance to talk about myself. I'm Kamal Soren and I'm from Jharkhand, Godda district. If I talk about my qualifications, so I have done graduation and I'm also teaching in a private school as well as running a YouTube channel named English Talk with Kamal. So it's all about me. So you are the trainer of English, correct? Spoken English
Yes.
trainer for corporate. Well, so
yes, and
would you
also
like
teaching
to?
in corporate school.
Yes. So for how long have you been teaching?
Actually, I am teaching from last 15, 16 years. I'm teaching English.
Okay. How? What kind of suggestion would you like to give to the learners, and what kind of tips do you follow for teaching?
Yes, actually, yes. For learners specifically, what I would like to say that they need to learn English naturally, because if you will start translating, because the reason that you are not able to speak clear English, that you are translating, and the teachers is teaching them translations, and due to translations, that is a biggest barrier that is not let them to speak. What they need to do, they need to learn English in the phrases, in the group of words. Once you're learning in the group of words, and second thing, that you are need to listen more. Once you are listening something, listen is some easy or simple children's story or simple story, and then try to
Yes,
speak
yes,
the same story in your own words. So this way, once you are just listening and speaking, so you are learning pronunciation, you are learning grammar automatically, you are learning the words and ideas in the context. And once you are speaking, so you're automatically just getting opportunity to speak. So this the process will actually keep pushing their comfort zone. The main problem is that they are not pushing their comfort zone. So what happens? They always remain stuck in a trap of not able to speak. Yes.
yes. You're right. But like in YouTube, if I talk about now on YouTube, there are lots of teachers. They are also teaching English, but they are using the method of translating. Nah, they always make you understand that if you have to use simple present tense, so you can identify by like ta hai, ti hai, like this. Okay, like मैं
No,
जाता हूँ, मैं खाता हूँ, and after that, like you can translate those things.
that
But
is
like
that,
all the students are watching also those kind of teachers.
so
So
actually
what would you like to?
that is not going to work. In the translation, that is not going to work with different English. So if you're teaching, teacher is
Yes,
teaching in the book, there is things is written, but for the developing your fluency, that method is not going to work. I can guarantee.
yes, yes,
I am teaching students across India, so from many years. So I know they have already gone through these kind classes, these kinds videos, and watching videos in YouTube, that is not going to help you. No, that is a passive
yes.
mode of
Means
learning. Passive
yeah,
mode
you're
of learning.
right. I means after learning those things like translating things, you maybe like you can understand English and you will be able to translate the thing. But when it comes to speaking in front of people and whenever it comes to speaking, so like we are unable to speak because I have also faced the same problem. Okay, like few years back when I was learning this language. Okay, 1 years back. So that time I thought that I because I did not have any teacher. Okay, because I belong to a village and I had no resources for learning spoken English. Okay, so what I thought that I should buy some books, and I bought some books. I started watching some videos on YouTube, and they were teaching us like this type of thing that from Hindi to English. Okay, translation method. So I made a routine that every day in the morning time, what I will do, like I will wake up and just start translating. Okay, so this is what like I used to do every morning, at least like 30 to 40 minutes I used to translate things uh, in Hindi to English, and by that way, like, I was very good at translating things. But when I came in front of people where I have to speak English, so like I could not speak. So this was a very big problem for me. So, but like, if there is a very new person, okay, in speaking English, but he does not know even like basic things, so how can he understand speaking English? Because if he start consuming content in English, like any kind of story or whatever is there, so how would he understand?
Yes, well, actually, there is lots of issue, students. But firstly, once you are just listening something, listening. So for listening, you need to actually understand that suppose that you are listening a story, and a story how sentence is getting framed. So you could get a idea specifically because the story generally get spoken in the past. So you need
Yeah.
to actually understand that yes, there was a young boy. So now why the word is was, because it is a past. There was a young boy. He recorded a video. He recorded a video. Then he uploaded it on the YouTube. Now every single thing is coming in the past in different. So in the past, how the sentence is getting framed, once he will learn. So yes, that is going to help him to understand more deeply, clearly, and then try to say same content in their own words. So that will make them very quickly fluent.
Yes, you're right. But like initially, when we are learning something new, that time if we are able to understand, so like we cannot be at those things. Now we always feel frustration and we are like unable to continue our journey because of heavy pressure, like because of not be able to understand the things. So in that situation, like what kind of things should he follow?
Yes, well, basically, actually, just put yourself somewhere because your network is not proper. Basically, what I have just given the first idea is learning the groups, learning in the phrases. Right? For there is some grammatical pattern. There are 6 frequently used grammatical patterns. What are the patterns you need to learn?
Okay.
Is grammatical patterns where the grammar is already involved, right? Suppose that you have to speak this कि मैं ये video record करना चाहता हूँ. How you will say in English?
I want to record this video.
ठीक है. और मैं इस वीडियो को अपलोड करना चाहूंगा, YouTube में अपलोड करना चाहूंगा.
I would like to upload this video on YouTube.
Yes, good. Now, actually, what happens? You are translating, and you have to think of twice of next
Yeah.
sentence. What you need to do is actually this is the way same happens with the new learner or beginner or anybody. You need to pick out the
Right.
phrase. I would like, and I would like to a phrase. So just use simply. I would like to for the both situation, and I would like to
Yeah.
get used for the both situation. I would like to record this video, and after recording this video, I would like to upload in the YouTube. Simple. I would like to. So I would like to a grammatical pattern, and you can use it frequently, instantly, without thinking, without translation. I would like to open a new
Yes, you're
YouTube
right.
channel. Simple. I would like to close this meeting. Simple. So I would like to is a pattern and then use the I would like to with the verb instantly without thinking. So avoid translation.
Mhm.
This is the
Correct.
most important thing. The first thing is that you need to think in English and avoid any kind of translation. And this can happen only once you are just focusing on the phrases. Yes.
Correct. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, from where, if there is a new learner, so from where he can get this type of phrases? Because maybe like he does not know anything. So, what would you like to
Yeah.
suggest? Is there any YouTube channel?
Yes, the suggestions there is the 6 phrases. I have created multiple free courses to students who are willing to learn. I can
Okay.
just give them free. And there is actually there are lots of the in internet anywhere you can simply just put on the Google there the 6 frequently used grammatical pattern. Just put 6 frequently used grammatical pattern,
Okay.
and he will get instantly and practice the pattern in the context in the real situation. Already. So this is the way you will learn instantly. And lots of free websites nowadays. Everything is free.
Okay. 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 Yeah, that's great. So, what about like vocabulary? Like, if he does not have the good collection of vocab, so how can he improve? And how he can remember? Because many of the times when we are speaking English, now maybe like we have mugged up that vocabulary, that words we may already know, but when we are speaking at the same time, we got stuck. We always like, yeah, we always lack of words. Nah, the right words does not come in our mind whenever we are trying to speak. So how we can overcome this
Well,
problem?
the firstly what I have spoken that the phrases. Once you're learning the phrases and by learning by listening, so whatever the word is you are just getting, you are learning word in the context. Context. Once you're learning the word context, So that will help you to just make sentences instantly. Right now, this suppose the word is hate, and you know the meaning
Yes.
of the word. You have learned the meaning of hate means strong dislike, strongly disliking
Okay.
something, that is hate. Now, how you can
Okay.
just, you need to learn. You can say that John hates ice cream. John hates ice cream. So now you got it in sentences. So you're able to use instantly. John hates ice cream. John hates ice cream. I hate non-veg. Simple. So this is the way you are getting idea that how the hate is being used and how you can use hate instantly. Rather than memorizing the meaning of the hate in Hindi in your native
Hmm.
words, you need to just make a sentence in English and just pick the
Yes.
sentence, revise that sentence already. Now
Yeah.
you can use the other things in hate. I hate street food. Now what things you are hating, what things you hate, you can instantly use. Rather than
Yes.
learning new words, whatever the words you already know, practice those words in the context, in the sentences, so that that word is start coming instantly already. And same thing for the new words.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, you're right. And one more problem I have seen, like many people, they what they do, like they whenever they are coming across any new word, they always search in Hindi, na? Like what is the meaning
Like
of
what is
this word,
the
and that
meaning
is
of
in
this?
Hindi. So I
Yeah,
think
this
like
is
we
the
should not
problem.
search in Hindi, we should try to search in English
Non
as well.
just learn in English and just try to. What happens? The
Yeah,
what I have also told you, that the pushing your comfort zone, because in
comfort
Hindi
zone.
you are in comfort zone. So what you need to do, just search the word in English, and then you will get some
Yes,
examples. Not only in English, I am telling, just learn in the sentences. Learn the example sentence of
correct.
that word. So you will get to know the how the word is being used, how other people are using. And for that, I am telling you
Yes,
that
yes.
is the Twitter. Twitter is a very powerful tool. Now it is in X.
Okay, Twitter.
So what? So you once you are just searching a word, so just search the words how the other people are using that word, and just read the sentences, read them loudly, understand them, and then start using. But it's a practice. It's something out of the box. So people should feel that it's difficult, but it's very easy. Once you will learn it,
Yeah.
you will learn the word instantly. Any word you can say, I am telling you, you can ask me any words, or you can say any word I can start using instantly. Alright.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So what about speaking about any topic? Okay, because when we are learning spoken English, so that time we are having to communicate with many people, na? Because it is very necessary to have a very good communication skill. But how we can improve our communication skill? What is the way of improving our communication skill? Because many of the times when we are talking with a friend people, okay, so that time like we don't know that what kind of question should I ask. Okay, we always stuck and we are unable to ask a question. We are unable to convey our message to that person and like continue our talk. So how can we continue and how we can have a very good effective communication with other people?
Yes. Well, to have effective communications in about any topic or anything, you must have ideas. And for ideas, your ideas must be well organized, well planned, everything, right? So for that's you need to learn something, how to organize your thoughts and ideas clearly. And for that, the 5W concept, 5W,
Okay, okay.
who, what, when, where, and why, 5W concept. So actually, that is something is not I can teach you here, but that concept is the 5W concept, where you can just organize your thoughts and ideas so clearly. Brainstorm about your ideas. Your brain will brainstorm about the ideas. Once you have brainstormed
Okay.
the ideas, now it's time to just organize your thoughts and ideas clearly. Pick out the three key ideas. Just let's
Yeah.
think about that. You have to speak about the leadership. You have to speak about the Jharkhand election. There is an assembly election is going to get conducted in
Yeah.
Jharkhand. So how you will speak?
Yes.
How you will speak? So now you must have ideas. You must have understanding about the topic. And once you have understanding,
Correct.
so 3 to 4 ideas you need to organize already. So once you will join a
Yeah.
different session with me, so I in the Zoom I can teach you here how you can just, because in the this kind of communication it is difficult for me to just explain everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's yeah, you're right. So that's very amazing thing. You
That's
are
very
because you are very experienced and you have given like lots of people, and you may also have seen like different kinds of students. Maybe like they are maybe there are some students they are totally new. They don't have any idea that how to speak in front of people. But you have trained and you have lots of experience. Nah? So that's very great thing. So would you like to tell about some of your students like what kind of students do you face, like if there is any new student, okay, and he's totally new, like he's unable to understand, so how do you make them understand?
Actually, most of the students I teach corporate students, they are working professional. But I'm telling you, if you're teaching to
Great.
anybody or any new beginners, so what you need to understand that just there's a three tenses that is the most frequently used. Most frequently used
Okay.
three tenses: present indefinite, past indefinite, and the present continuous. Right? Three tenses. So what you need to understand: make a simple sentence. Simple sentence. Suppose that and how you pick a verb and just start using in the three tenses. Ask him to speak,
Hmm.
and you can help him. Suppose that the record right now. So I record daily video. Yesterday I did not record video. Right now I am recording video. Simple. Already. And this is the way in the three tenses you can start practicing. I play cricket daily. Yesterday also I played cricket. Right now I am playing cricket. This is the way. Once you are
Okay.
practicing in the three tenses, so you are able to speak a paragraph. And this is the way practicing
Hmm.
to make your sentence automatically, coming automatically naturally, rather than learning
Yeah.
translation. Ready? So this is the way. Once you are practicing
Yes.
these things, second thing that the pattern I have told you about the patterns. Once you're focusing the patterns, you will get idea that the how sentence is being framed and how you should frame your sentences. After third things that you are just
Great. Great.
listening a story, and a story, simple story, and the focus on the sentences.
Simple
Then
stories.
try to speak this. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. You're right. You're right. So that's very nice thing. And thank you very much for giving me all these like tips and tricks, because I also did
You're
not have too
welcome.
much idea about all these things. I'm learning from you, and you're making very good videos as well on YouTube. And you have also talked with some of the viral boys from Jharkhand, na Jadoo Ki School. So how was your experience?
Yes.
What do you think about all those?
Yes. Actually, yes, the viral boy is Jadoo. Jadoo actually speaks very fast English, very nice English, and he is
Yeah.
viral boy, and he is actually it's a very good inspiration to learners, new learners, beginners that who has no idea, who has not so much resources, not too much teachers, that how you can learn English. And he is speaking
Yeah.
good English. And he's actually also he's learning at the same time. He has not clear pronunciation and lots he speaks very fast. So
Yes.
actually that he also
Correct.
needs to learn a lot. But the main thing is that he is very enthusiastic learner, English learner. That is
Yes.
the most important
Yes.
things. So everybody should take
Yeah.
the new learners should take inspiration from him. You have
Yeah.
also watched my
The
YouTube
best.
videos.
Yes. Yes. You. Yes. And like about Jadoo Ki School, like he is very confident. He has a very good confidence, I can say, na, because if you are from village and you do not know well English, na, good English. So that time, like we always worry, we always like get afraid of like what people will say if we are coming onto YouTube. Na, lots of people will be there, lots of roaster will be there. Na, people will roast us and people will start speaking something ill about us. Na, we are unable to muster the courage for uploading videos. But that boy, like he did. He uploaded the videos without thinking twice, thrice, and he is right now like having a very much blast on the YouTube. That's very great
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, this is the most important thing that you once what you need to focus on your own thing rather than listening back
Yeah,
what other people are saying. And you need to focus. The once you start focusing on your own journey in your own work, then you will able to develop your English speaking skills or anything in your life to next level. Yes.
yeah, yes, yes. So, do you also take classes online or only offline
Yes.
classes? And you are like giving
Online.
the
I take online classes and I
training.
teach. I take online classes and also I because I am teachers in government schools where I teach offline to students. But online take classes I also
Okay.
take. Before this session I was
So,
taking online session.
yeah. So how do you manage all the time? Because you are also giving training to corporate world. Okay, they are like you may have been to go to different type of places now for giving training to people, because in company there are lots of companies people will approach you for giving their clients or their employees to the
It's
training. So
online.
they are also
Whatever the
needed to go as well.
whatever the
What's
training,
your
whatever the
how do you
teaching
manage?
I just teach through online way. I do not go outside due to my personal and
Okay,
professional
okay.
commitment. So I teach everything in online and I manage the 30 minutes. I have a 30-minute slots. Every single 30 minutes of my
Hmm.
life, I have just well planned what I will do in next 30 minutes. Every single
Okay,
30 minutes,
okay.
well planned.
Yeah, that's
So
great.
8 to 8:30, you have said now 8 to 8:30 I was free. 8:30 to 9 I have another session. 9 to 9:30 what I will do I have clear. 9:30 to 10 what I will do. This is the way. Every single 30 minutes.
Yeah, you are using the time blocking method. just like
Hmm.
some successful people always say that we should also try to block our time so that we can uh, see that where we are spending most of our time, whether we are using it or we are just like spending it. So this is a very good method. So how do you get the clients for learning? I can say like the learners for
The
yeah,
learner is
for
that
papers.
lots of people who are watching me in YouTube, and lots of people like earlier I was teaching a company, but from the company was giving me students, but now I'm not teaching. But I have lots of
Yes.
network, lots of a large
Hmm.
network of students who are learning. So from their contacts, people are approaching me,
Yes.
and I just start teaching.
And what about your journey? How did you start teaching this thing? And like, what was the motivation
Actually,
for all these things?
teaching, I started teaching when I was in the first year of the college. I was the second year actually, and I was teaching in
Okay.
a computer college, actually. And
Okay.
English is I started teaching. So and also when I was
Hmm.
residing, so in residing I started teaching the home tuition of English and English speaking. So in the college days I started.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that is why like you have lots of ideas. You have lots of strategy for talking English and this type of thing because you are giving, you are making the life of others a lot. So it's a great thing.